Welcome back, everyone, to Ponage Television's Marathon TDM Tournament. We're here in the finals finally. It's Aztec versus USU, and we're having some problems here deciding on what map is going to be the first map. This is best of three. This is going to be best of three, so this should be pretty exciting. I'd like to see USU... Well, USU very, very disappointed in the map selection. They feel that they're going to get owned on this one, and hopefully for their sake. You know, to be honest with you, I really be surprised if that's the case, because they beat Male Models today, and we saw Male Models play this map, and they just absolutely, totally ruled on it. So, you know, if you wouldn't do the math that way, then maybe they should do pretty well on this map. So we'll have to see. But we're getting the good luck, have funs, and we're getting a lot of complaints about the use of corrugation here. It's a USU very unhappy with the map selection. It does not appear as though it's going to change, and I think what USU is saying is that they can't possibly win this particular match on this level, so they want to just forfeit it and go to the next map. And BDY is saying, no, let's not do this, and let's actually play this map. So while we figure that out, well, I mean, I guess Captain Crunch, we don't really have to guess at what's going to happen here. I guess USU is going to get their ass kicked if we play this map, if they're so vehemently trying to get off this map, saying that they don't have a chance. But as far as with these two teams going against each other, maybe on a different map, what are you looking for in this particular matchup?
Well, in this particular matchup, you may have called it. We may see USU take a knee on this one, already wanting to put up the forfeit. And these guys definitely throwing a little tantrum here, as you can see the maturity levels shining through. But nonetheless, these guys, it's USU. As much as they, go about things, in proper ways, they kick ass. So they always have that USU dying chance and turns. Turns is the wild card in this game. As you see, he's been a top performer for USU in every game that they've played so far. So that's another factor to throw in the mix. And, Aztec is pretty solid. So I don't know. I think it's heads up right here. USU may be horrible at this map, but I still think they have a pretty good chance.
Yeah, to be honest, I think that they're kind of... You're right. They're kind of being a little cryish on here, a little cry face, QQing, and selling themselves short, because they're such a good team. They just have, they beat Male Models. Male Models, when they beat Male Models dominated the map. They controlled the power-ups, and just on pure frag power, they beat them. So I don't really suspect that we're going to see. And plus, they've beaten two teams that won on this map already today, so I'm surprised that we're not going to see... Well, hopefully they're not going to just go through the motions on this one. If they're really just not going to try and play it, then I think that I would rather just see them forfeit rather than kind of LOL through it, like if they just sort of quit on themselves. I don't want to see them do that, so hopefully they'll actually play this thing. But Aztec not really caring where they play, and right now the main concern beside the map is over Noonet, and USU doesn't want it on, and holy crow. See, this is what, folks, this is how intense it is in the world of UT. Can you just imagine this, the behind the scenes, the franticness going on right now? Actually, you know what, I'm not even going to make jokes about it. This is kind of frustrating, because Aztec is sitting here, they're ready to go. USU is just such a good team, and they're such a powerful team. I really don't understand why they don't just go for it. They can win this match. It's not... Aztec is not that good that they're going to get... Excuse me. They're not that good that they're just going to dominate USU. And I don't know if USU is just trying to, I don't know, save face because they think they're going to lose this one or what. But to be honest, I think that it's a little bit on the foolish side, because, USU can win this match, especially with Turns. The way Turns has been playing tonight, Turns has been kicking the crap from north to south on this one. For God's sakes, just click in, ready up, and go. I think that they could win this one. But I don't know. Maybe it's map. Maybe of the maps that were available, this is one that they just didn't practice. You know, maybe they only had time to do a certain number of maps, and this is one that they didn't do. But I don't know. You know, they're in the finals. They're not in the finals because they had to rule hump or do anything like that. You know, they're in the finals because they played hard and they kicked the crap out of everybody that they played, and they did it on pure frag power. So there's really no reason that they shouldn't just continue doing that now. But now that I've said my piece about it, hopefully they'll actually ready up and play. Oh, someone crashed there. I'm sorry about that, Captain. That's why they're delayed right now.
Okay, so it's okay then. We're just waiting for another player to get back in. I thought USU had given up already, so it looks like we may see a match after all. And as you mentioned, there is nothing for USU to be afraid of right now. I mean, Aztec is solid as they proved before, and you know, they're really going to hold it down. However, USU is a very strong team, so you know, at this point they just need to get in on the saddle and, you know, ready up here. Let's go. So this map is bad. Yet another fleeting effort to get their opinions out, whichever way they can, about their choice here. But it looks like we're finally going to get everyone in and have a 4v4. We've got all the coaches in and ready to go.